This weapon was so brutal, even the Nazis tried to get it banned. But what was it, and why did it cause such terror on the battlefield? It wasn't a super weapon, a giant tank, or a secret aircraft. It was a shotgun. Specifically, the American Winchester Model 1897, better known as the trench gun. Now you might be thinking, a shotgun? How is that worse than machine guns or flamethrowers? Well, it all comes down to how it was used in the claustrophobic, nightmarish trenches of World War I, and its legacy carried into World War II. Picture this. You're a soldier in a muddy, narrow trench. The whistle blows and you go over the top. As you charge across no man's land, you're not just facing rifle fire. You're facing a wall of lead. The trench gun was devastatingly effective at close quarters. Unlike a rifle that fires a single bullet, a shotgun shell unleashes a pattern of multiple projectiles called buckshot. This meant a single shot could hit multiple targets or strike a single soldier with several projectiles at once. But here's what made it truly terrifying: the slam fire feature. An experienced soldier could hold down the trigger and simply work the pump action slide back and forth. Every time the action closed, the gun would fire. This turned the shotgun into a crude but incredibly effective semi-automatic weapon, capable of firing 6 rounds in just a few seconds. For soldiers trying to clear a trench, it was the perfect tool. They could sweep through, firing rapidly and clearing out enemy positions with brutal efficiency. The psychological impact was immense. The sound of a trench gun was distinct and horrifying. German soldiers began to fear it more than almost any other infantry weapon. The wounds it inflicted were gruesome, and the sheer chaos it created in a confined space was unparalleled. This brings us to the controversy. In 1980, the German government issued a diplomatic protest, claiming the shotgun was an illegal weapon. They argued it caused unnecessary suffering and violated the Hague Convention of 1907, which prohibited weapons calculated to cause superfluous injury. They even threatened to execute any American soldier captured with a shotgun or its ammunition. The United States completely rejected the German protest. They shot back, pointing out the hypocrisy. The Germans were the ones who had introduced chemical warfare with poison gas and were widely using flamethrowers, both of which caused horrific, lingering deaths. The US response was clear. If Germany executed captured American soldiers for carrying shotguns, America would retaliate in kind. The threat worked, and the Germans backed down. So, was the shotgun ever truly banned? Not by international law. The US military continued to use combat shotguns, including updated versions, in World War II, the Korean War, Vietnam, and even in modern conflicts. They remain a staple for close-quarters combat, guard duty, and breaching doors. However, the German protest cemented the trench gun's reputation as one of the most feared weapons of the era. It wasn't banned forever, but the attempt to do so highlights just how devastatingly effective it was. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes the most terrifying weapon isn't the most technologically advanced, but the one that's perfectly suited for the brutal reality of the battlefield. What do you think? Was Germany right to protest, or was it just a case of all's fair in love and war? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this dive into military history, make sure to like and subscribe for more.